All right, it's time for a few extra minutes here from the Viewhouse Centennial with Colorado Rocky broadcaster, former Rocky Cory Sullivan. I want to ask you, first of all, what everyone wants to know. What do you expect from this year's club? Obviously, back-to-back 100-plus loss seasons, but there's excitement this season, which I don't know if I'm drinking the Kool-Aid or not, but I know there's a lot of people excited about what we might see from the Rockies.
There's nothing wrong with drinking Kool-Aid as long as it's the purple Kool-Aid, right? As long as it matches the Rockies. I think you can expect the team to be a lot better in all facets of the game. I think when you talk about the young position players, whether it's a Brenton Doyle, Michael Tolia, or Ezekiel Tovar, we've seen them grow and get better each year. I think that will continue. I think we'll see the starting rotation, which is the core veteran group of players, perform at a level back 2018. Right? You've got all of them healthy, whether it's Herman, whether it's Senzatella, whether it's Freeland, Gomber, or Ryan Feltner. They are out there ready to perform. And I think finally, the bullpen. We saw it at the end of last year. The bullpen became the strength of the Rockies pitching staff. You've got a lot of young arms that have a lot of swing and miss, which is what you need nowadays at the major league level. So for me, I think the team will significantly improve. I think the win total will obviously improve because of that.
It's funny you mentioned those starters, and so many injuries to so many of those starters. They really have been snake bit. When you talk about a successful season, a lot of people say, okay, 500's a successful season. Well, that's people on the outside.
Right.
Take me inside the clubhouse, the players themselves. How do they look at this knowing that not a lot is expected of them?
I think they want to go out and make noise in the division. I think when you talk about the Dodgers, the Giants, the Padres, and the Diamondbacks, they're all four. They have a legitimate chance at the playoffs. So if the Rockies don't, they want to go knock some of those teams down a peg or two. And I think, especially when you talk about the Dodgers, they have struggled in L.A. The Rockies have struggled to get wins. So I think they want to look at that team and say, you know what? Let's go be the Dragon Slayer. Let's go take down the Dodgers and prove that we can compete in this division. And if we can do that, maybe we'll have a chance at 500. Maybe next year we'll have a chance at being a playoff contender, which I don't think is that far off given the depth that we're talking about the Rockies have. They've got some position player depth in the outfield, guys in the minor leagues knocking on the door, and then you've got starters that are knocking on the door as well.
How important, I guess is the word, would a fast start be for this ball club, especially being a young club with not high expectations outside of the clubhouse?
I think April, especially in Colorado, is the most important month. I've said this whether I was playing or whether I was a broadcaster. You can't win the World Series in April, but you can certainly lose an opportunity to play in that. And I also think in Colorado, because games can get sideways so fast, you can destroy your pitching staff in April, where a starter 2-3 days in a row only goes 2 or 3 innings, your bullpen is just absolutely crushed for the next month. And you'll see the effects of that in August. For me, if you can have your starters in April averaging 5 to 6 innings, the bullpen only eating up 30% of the innings, you have an opportunity to make some noise.
Okay, last one for you. We're going to take you away from the diamond. Rockies aren't going to win a championship, but the Nuggets and the Avs might. If one of the two wins it, who do you have winning a championship?
I think with the moves that have been made in the NBA, I think it's harder for the Nuggets to win, but with the moves that the Avs have made, I think they've got a legit opportunity to get back in the Stanley Cup.
I'm with you. That's what I think too. But boy, facing the Stars in the first round. The West is loaded.
It is.
Hey, they all got a chance.
But you know what? Rather take them down now than take them down.
Absolutely.
Right?
Got to face them at some point, right?
Yep.
Cory, thanks. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for watching, everyone.